Hey guys, and what is up, and welcome to my first ever video on YouTube, and I decided to play one of my all-time favourite games, which is Victoria 2. This is the historical project mod, which has made the game more realistic, and it has more of an impact when you go to war and so forth. The nation I've chosen is a small nation, but the only reason why I've chosen this nation is because it already has colonies in Asia and South America, and it's yet to have colonies, apart from a small one, in Africa. This country is the Netherlands. They haven't industrialised yet, but they have the capacity to do so. They don't have any natural resources in their home territory. However, at the start of the game, they naturally have calls on Belgium. Belgium is a country I would like to take over, although I'm going to have to be very cautious about doing so, purely because the United Kingdom is their ally. So let's get into the game and see how it goes. So naturally, if we have a look, the only resource we actually have that is of any use is coal, and that's not even going to be one of our main exports. We're currently importing coal, which isn't good for us at all. So, and the best thing we should start to do is just get a railroad, because not having railroads is a very bad way not to have an industrialised country. Having industry requires fast, rapid movement of goods, which is why railroad is very important. Can't speak today, I don't know what it is, but we start off at war as well, but it's only with a measly tiny nation in Asia, which isn't that overly civilized. It doesn't really matter. I'm trying to get an alliance with France. Unfortunately, they will not let us. I know if we hopefully increase our relationship, I know Prussia will give us an alliance if we ask for one. The reason why I've inquired for France to give me one first is because they're friendly with Belgium already, so we don't really want them coming in as well as the British, because that really will cause us problems. We'll kick the game to full speed, send these units up, together, up to there, and then we'll just get the game underway. We will let crises happen, because I feel that's an essential part of the game. So we're now sending these forces in. Unfortunately, I've miscalculated how badly they are going to be dealt and have to deal with stuff, so we're going to have to send these forces in as well, which is my fault, my personal error just there. It won't happen that often, I swear. Do I take them back? Even if they are to get attacked there, it will not really make much of a difference because they're instantly come under attack now. So they're already wanting peace, just to humiliate them, and we will get an event which will allow us to take over this little territory here. These areas are very, very good for resources. You've got down here, you've got sulfur, which is good. You've got precious minerals, and Java itself is actually a very good place to take over. It's very high on pop, and it's also got, it's very high considering that. Although there's 500,000, I don't even think there's that much in the Netherlands itself. Yeah, Amsterdam and Rotterdam and Arnhem don't even have that much combined. So that brings us to perspective how influential that area could be to securing Asia in total. So I think it's quite important that we hold on to this as much as possible. There we go, we've now got that territory that I was talking about, which means that we now have a holding which is a lot better off for us. So we can also set a rally point for all troops in Java, in all Asia actually, all around here, to go to Batavia, purely because it's a centralised point, and most of my soldiers are Javan anyway. So how many of you got? You've got just two sets of soldiers. So we're gonna need a lot more than that, I'm afraid. Probably I'll give you two more, and then we'll give you two cannon and one horse. That hopefully will build you guys up. We'll start building naval bases, because if we start getting on that game early, it allows us to start building ships faster, and it will also increase our naval capacity once it becomes around the time of having to colonial expand, protectorate style by colonising. It allows us to do more. There is already areas of which we have Dutch settlers already over here, which is actually quite a nice thing, because I'm one of these people that like to have to assimilate my pops opposed to exterminating them, so I will not be going intentionally anywhere, be going fascist or communist. I like not being them because I feel as though being them messes up with my economy, which isn't exactly my preferred style of play. So France, able, since you're starting to like me a little bit more, going Prussia, what? You're plus 40 and you will give me an alliance, you will. So hopefully I can get France in on the party. They will accept, which is superb. Which now means that if war was to come, hopefully, let's just humour this prospect. So, restore order. Would France join? France would in fact join, which is fantastic for me, because that means that I will have an ally that can very quickly push in and it will stop and help me defend against Britain as well. So that is superb. I am going to try and keep this army alive for as long as possible. I am going to build up another army in the Netherlands soon to allow that. I will be merging them with this one, purely because I'll be sending these guys back around, because it's much more simple for me, because it means I'm going to have two armies in the Netherlands at the same time as we're at war, and then after the war's finished I will send them back. I want to get this alliance with Mecklenburg because it makes no sense for me to have that, because they're not going to do anything in a war for me, so there's no point. But I believe our soldiers are nearly finished. Yes, they are very nearly finished. We're just waiting on hussars. Once that's done, it's done. What are we doing? Okay, so we're getting Casus Bellis now against them and Bonn. Where's Bonn? Oh, there. Yeah, that makes perfect sense for us to grab them. Actually, we'll do that now, I think. Once these forces are done, because we're going to have the alliance, I believe, and we're also going to probably have some clippers there. Also going to have the Casus Belli against the Netherlands for most of the game. So I don't think it's overly bad. We'll start building up our military jet. We don't want that alliance I just rejected, because we not really want any alliance that won't be for any major nation that could be influential in helping me with this war. There's no point in splitting these armies because it just makes them really weak. We will mobilise our soldiers because I am planning to go to war. So get these guys ready to fight. Set the waypoint there. And let's go. I'm going to get rid of the construction bars because I don't really like them. I find they clutter up the side too much. It's not really my preference to play in. So Britain's now at war, which is a good thing. It means that I am able, they're hopefully distracted. France needs to join, which is superb. They've joined. That means that I can now hopefully win this war. I will get rid of slavery, because slavery to me is about the freedom of the population first. It's been easier than more, so it means my next buy I like to get power will be conservative, which does give you more chance of winning the vote. France has already started going to the Netherlands and Belgium, which is making a massive impact and will help me win this war. So far, still winning. My soldiers aren't the strongest, and it shows. It's a very close war. So all the best we can do right now is siege them up, and we are sieging up incredibly fast right now, and that is a good thing. I am also the war leader as well, which is even better for me, because that does mean that I can, in fact, take them over and piece them up when they've all been fully annexed, which is very soon. In fact, once that's done, it's done, and that's game over for Belgium, I'm afraid, and they won't be appearing for any length of time ever again. This couldn't have gone any better. In other games that I've played of this, I've allied with Prussia, and France have in fact intervened because they're friendly with Belgium, which is only going to cause me additional problems. Belgium is wanted to peace out. There you go. Belgium is now annexed, and that is a massive, massive, massive impact on my global economy now, because I now have coal, I have iron, I have sulfur. I can start producing things faster than I was able to. I'm able to put down a second national focus, which is all good. I am able to also recruit more units in Britain. Yeah, Europe, I think, which is good. So yeah, cancel that, that's not important. Get 5 there, and then we'll just get those from there. And we'll have 12 units to fully go all the way to Amsterdam to hopefully fend up against the British, which I don't know if they'll stay in the war. Like, it doesn't seem there's not much point in that they might just fight peace out. idea. France apparently wants to cut them down to size. France instantaneously wants to kick the British out of Europe, like destroy them straight away before they have anything to do. Which to me is probably it seems like a stupid idea, because I just think that they'll get absolutely destroyed straight away. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. We've got what we intended on gaining back from Europe. We have this, and we are now able to establish ourselves as a dominant power of Europe. A year has passed, guys. This is a good start to the game. We are currently looking into moving into Asia. We've got cores, I still believe, for this little thing. Yeah, we still have them. So in the next episode, guys, we will be invading these two Asian countries to get their resources, which I believe are over here. They're not great. We have dyes, which is a grab. But over here we have precious minerals and we have coffee, which is a big thing in this game. So that'll all be from me. I've been J-Lo. I will see you guys